All cells experience change with aging. They become larger and are less able to multiply. With these changes, there's an increase in lipids and pigments, and many cells lose their ability to function. Many studies have developed a correlation between chronic inflammation and geriatric syndromes such as frailty. This has been termed inflammaging. With aging, the immune system becomes slower to respond, and that can increase infections. With this lack of immune memory, vaccines and flu shots are less effective in the elderly, and they may not protect you for as long as they would in younger populations. With aging, there's a steady decline in fresh, naive T cell production, more restrictive T cell receptor repertoire, and weak activation of T cells. So while the number of naive cells is reduced in aging, effector memory and potentially dysfunctional late differentiated cell numbers are increased. The normal value of white blood cells is 4,500 to 10,000. In the elderly, the total number of white blood cells will decrease slightly. In response to acute infection, trauma, or inflammation, the number of white blood cells increases. In illnesses like sepsis, the number of white blood cells increases so significantly that it actually looks like leukemia. This is called a leukocyte reaction. In mice, it was shown that eosinophilic effector function declined with age. This is where basophils come into play. So the basophil sensitivity to IgE increases with age. Even though T cells acquire many markers of NK cells over one's lifetime, the NKT cell function declines as one ages. However, memory B lymphocytes seem to increase. So it's suggested that this chronic inflammation in the elderly could be the causative factor of a lot of different ailments and diseases that the elderly are more susceptible to than younger populations.